So guys, welcome back. So last episode we left off just as we went through this door. We see lots of guys, so we'll start from just outside. You ready, Patel? Bhavati, are you ready? Are you ready? No? Yes. Okay, let's go. There's lots of guys in here.
Don't mess with us. Here we go! That's the last of them! Here we go!
Ooh, got a kill cam there. So much stuff to pick up. Please tell me that's a weapon. Oh, it's not. Right, let's break down some of these weapons because I don't actually need them all. Or still 5. Or 100 melee plus 5. Exactly same.
Not working!
No, died again. Subterfuge or a big hammer. Yeah, everything can be solved with a big hammer. I'm back here.
Sure thing.
Whew. That was harder than last time. Well, that was a waste of time. Let's go. So what was that I picked up? Some sort of geographic scanner. Parts. Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering Volume 1, a dense technical primer on mechanical engineering, is published by Space Choice. This volume describes the process of building a computing machine using electrodes and spectrum potatoes. The hell's a spectrum potato? I want a spectrum potato. Some things you can make your commands do tougher, give them better armor, the usual shit.
Ready for this.
Take your gun out! Machines offered by purchase mostly from one company. A hack skill 20 or higher allows you to sell items to the vending machine. Strict items on a vendor can only be purchased when you have high enough reputation with the associated factor or hack skill of 40 or higher. Ooh. Oh, I see. I can buy a hammer if I had 400. Hehehehe. So, what? Telescoping staff can be modified. What the fuck? Use them. Hmm. 1,000 for the gyroscope. Can't produce this because it's restricted. I could sell some of this shit because I don't need all this. Can't sell it because I need a high hack skill of 20. Cool. And we're back outside. Hmm. Ooh. It's good to know they're about. I've seen a workbench yet. What's my inventory weight? 62 out of 110. Cool. It's not a big building for no one being in it. Or one person.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you.
Don't know you either.
Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Oh, we could get ourselves one of those. A Geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide.
I
If
did.
you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind. Explains why you're still yammering on at me. No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her. It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere. Appreciate it. I'll tell you what I can. Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already. Little ways ago. She was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Could be. Dangers aplenty out there. No telling why marauders would steal somebody like Zoe. Got no useful skills far as I could tell. Marauder gang just moved into the districts a little ways east. Their numbers are growing. Gotta come from some... Well, enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings are... She was lazy and thoughtless. But she's still one of our own. What is it?
Oh gosh. It's...
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice.
Poultice.
Whatever your troubles, I have been called that among other things.
Green thumb. Grandmother.
The strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Oh.
Thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when... Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Oh, thank God.
Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then? Make amends. Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip him out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do. A hero to the people who matter. To us. To the ones who come around. To the ones you save. Reed will never understand. He has been too long inebriated on the wine of corporate culture. All he sees is life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives. You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it. You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
I'm alright. I ain't so fragile.
That was unkind of me. I'm sorry, dear. I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Where are we headed?
I was hoping she'd have some dialogue to talk about it. The noise of the toilet. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself
Workbench.
with a little
Sweet.
engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati, you're what? How are you? Hi, hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so. Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no. I'm just along with this lady here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town. Well, what I meant was you're reasonably well armed and don't look stricken with plague. Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair. I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one
I
of
found
those
one of them
data
already.
pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. No kidding. Really? Well, which one? Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special. Sure, I'd be glad to take them off your hands. What's on your mind?
Gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. I got that much weapons on me. Holy fuck. Tinker, repair, breakdown. It could be 150. Cool. Right, and then install mod. Scope. No modifications for that. No modifications for that. No weapon parts. Old MacDonald had a trip blade, yi-yi-o. With the blade he killed a sprat, yi-yi-o. And the ballad of Juicy Spacer. What a fucking weird thing to do. Oh, that's cool. I like that. What am I doing? You always mess about those views to turn out right head to the Java button reject power. Was it for the due for part output to the edge water power? I see, so I've got to go there and then decide.
Where are we headed? He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda. He never told me a word to that effect. And since he didn't, I didn't have to say nothing about feeling different. And nothing had to get weird. If he wants to learn about engineering, we should help him get those data packs. Something you need?
The fuck happened there? How the fuck did I not see them? Like, at all. I didn't see a single fucking thing. I just heard beep, 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 beep. Okay. Yeah, so okay, well, we'll try this again.
Yeah, huh? He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda. I'm just glad he's alive. That he's okay. I mean, when Mr. Thompson said he was fired, we all expected the worst. If he wants to learn about engineering...
They're appearing out of nowhere now. Hmm.
always wanted to poke around in here.
How?
Here we go! Got 'em all!
Oh, another way in here. Oh, cool.
Nice.
Last time I did this, it was pretty boring. Sweet. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll end the video here. I think, yes, because 30 odd minutes. So we'll end the video here and we'll make another one. See you in the next one, guys.